And hello everybody, welcome back to episode number 218 of the CheckX series. If you're new, as I say every single day, the CheckX series is pretty much all about me, your host Ivan, discussing absolutely everything that you all talked about yesterday on X or Twitter, whatever you want to call it. Today we're going to discuss what you talked about yesterday on X or, today we're going to talk about what he talked about yesterday on Thursday, July 23rd, 2026. He posted just around 10 times yesterday. We're going to get right to the episode here, not to waste your guys' time. Starting off, as we usually do, with Tesla and autonomous technology. Starting off the segment, highlighted that the Cybercab production is starting at Gigafactory, Texas. And the Tesla Semi remains on track for volume production this year in Nevada. Also, Elon noted that the robotaxi rollout has reached 7 major U.S. metros. During an earnings call, Elon also explained that the main constraint on scaling is the need for some extreme caution to avoid even a single injury, as an accident would become worldwide headline news and trigger regulatory crackdowns. Also, Elon reposted data claiming FSD is significantly safer than manual driving, reporting 7 times fewer major collisions than the U.S. average. Elon also criticized regulators such as those in France who delay the technology, agreeing with the sentiment that even such delays cost lives. Last but not least, construction of the Optimus humanoid robot production line began at the Fremont factory. Tesla has also more than doubled its on-site AI training and compute in Texas during the first half of 2026. And moving on to SpaceX and space exploration, start wrapping up the episode here. Starting off, Elon shared images of a fully stacked Starship prepared for its technological research, speaking of which, very, very, very successful. But this is obviously yesterday's news, so it's going to be kind of old. But in an interview, Elon also clarified that his real mission is to propagate and preserve human consciousness, with Mars serving as a primary vehicle for that goal. And to wrap up the episode here, I'll discuss the possibility of taking SpaceX public in the future to allow the general public to own a piece of the company, noting that private companies are limited in their number of shareholders. Ladies and gentlemen, this pretty much wraps up number 218, of the CheckX series. If you made it all to the end, I appreciate you for watching. I'm sure you like, commenting, and subscribing if you haven't already. I also recommend going back and watching some of the other recent CheckX episodes just to get a nice little sequence of events going for you based on what Elon says every single day, because at the end of the day, this is CheckX series. I'm your host, Ivan, and I'll see you later.